Little House on the Prairie once had audiences crying and laughing with the Ingalls family. But behind the heartwarming series lay chilling tragedies, from the loss of Michael Landon to struggles that haunted other cast members. Join us as we uncover their journeys, then and now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's discover what really happened. Harriet Olsen, the sharp-tongued, snobbish storekeeper's wife in Little House on the Prairie, was brilliantly portrayed by Katharine McGregor, whose comedic timing and fiery personality made Harriet both loved and loathed by viewers. Born on January 12, 1925, in Glendale, California, McGregor was 49 when she stepped into the role that defined her career. Though she appeared in various stage and TV productions, it was Harriet Olsen that cemented her place in television history. Sadly, Katharine McGregor passed away on November 13, 2018, at the age of 93, from heart failure. Her unforgettable performance still sparks nostalgia, keeping her legacy alive across generations. Charles Ingalls, the devoted pioneer father in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Michael Landon, whose warmth and strength made the role timeless. Born on October 31, 1936, in Queens, New York, Landon was 37 when he first played Charles, already famous for his role in Bonanza, 1959 to 1973. Beyond acting, he became a beloved writer, director, and producer, shaping family television with Highway to Heaven, 1984 to 1989. Sorrowfully, Michael Landon passed away on July 1, 1991, at just 54, from pancreatic cancer. His legacy as Charles endures, embodying love, resilience, and the enduring spirit of home. Isaiah Edwards, the rough-around-the-edges but big-hearted frontiersman in Little House on the Prairie, was memorably portrayed by Victor French, whose warmth and humor made the character unforgettable. Born on December 4, 1934, in Santa Barbara, California, French was 39 when he first played Edwards, already recognized for his work in westerns like Gunsmoke. Besides, he became equally beloved as Mark Gordon in Highway to Heaven, 1984 to 1989, alongside Michael Landon. Regrettably, Victor French passed away on June 15, 1989, at the age of 54, from lung cancer. His legacy lives on through Edwards, a symbol of loyalty, friendship, and the enduring pioneer spirit. Nels Olsen, the patient and good-natured storekeeper in Little House on the Prairie, was wonderfully portrayed by Richard Bull, whose calm presence balanced the fiery Harriet Olsen. Born on June 26, 1924, in Zion, Illinois, Bull was 50 when he first played Nels, already experienced in film and television. His career included roles in High Plains Drifter, 1973, and many classic TV series, but it was Nels that made him beloved worldwide. Heartbreakingly, Richard Bull passed away on February 3, 2014, at the age of 89, from pneumonia. His gentle, steady performance as Nels remains a warm reminder of kindness, humor, and enduring family television. Dr. Hiram Baker, the gentle and caring physician of Walnut Grove in Little House on the Prairie, was brought to life by Kevin Hagen, whose warmth and compassion made the town doctor one of the show's most beloved characters. Born on April 3, 1928, in Chicago, Illinois, Hagen was 46 when he first stepped into the role, after already establishing himself in numerous TV westerns like Bonanza and Gunsmoke. Besides, he was admired for his kindness off-screen, often embracing his connection with fans. Sadly, Kevin Hagen passed away on July 9, 2005, at the age of 77, from esophageal cancer. His legacy as Doc Baker remains a symbol of comfort, hope, and the heart of pioneer life. Alice Garvey, the kind and nurturing schoolteacher in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Hersha Parody, whose warmth and sincerity made the role unforgettable. Born on May 25, 1945, in Ohio, Parody was 29 when she joined the beloved series, quickly becoming a fan favorite for her gentle spirit and strength. Beyond Little House, she appeared in series like The Waltons and Kenan and Kel. Sorrowfully, Hersha Parody passed away on August 23, 2023, at the age of 78, after battling a brain tumor. Her legacy as Alice Garvey lives on, bringing comfort and nostalgia to generations of viewers. Reverend Robert Alden, the gentle and compassionate minister in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Dabbs Greer, whose steady presence made the role a source of comfort and faith for viewers. Born on April 2, 1917, in Fairview, Missouri, Greer was 57 when he began playing the beloved Reverend, already a familiar face from countless film and television roles. His career spanned decades, with appearances in Perry Mason, Gunsmoke, and later as the elderly Clark Kent in Smallville, 2001. Regrettably, Dabbs Greer passed away on April 28, 2007, at the age of 90, due to kidney and heart disease, leaving audiences with lasting warmth and nostalgia. Jenny Wilder, the spirited niece of Almanzo in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Shannon Doherty, whose youthful energy brought fresh life to the later seasons of the series. Born on April 12, 1971, in Memphis, Tennessee, Doherty was just 11 when she joined the cast, beginning a career that would soon make her a household name. She later skyrocketed to fame with roles in Beverly Hills, 90210, 1990 to 1994, and Charmed, 1998 to 2001, becoming an icon of 90s television. Heartbreakingly, Shannon Doherty passed away on July 13, 2024, at the age of 53, due to breast cancer. Her legacy endures, inspiring fans with both her talent and resilience. Laura Ingalls, the spirited and big-hearted pioneer girl in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Melissa Gilbert, whose warmth and authenticity made her the soul of the series. Born on May 8, 1964, in Los Angeles, California, Gilbert was just 10 when she first played Laura, growing up on screen and becoming a beloved child star of American television. She went on to appear in numerous TV movies and later pursued work as a director, producer, and author. In 2025, Melissa Gilbert is 61 years old, still active and cherished, remembered fondly as Half Pint, a role that continues to inspire nostalgia across generations. Mary Ingalls, the gentle and resilient eldest daughter in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Melissa Sue Anderson, whose grace and depth made Mary one of the most beloved characters in the series. Born on September 26, 1962, in Berkeley, California, Anderson was only 12 when she joined the show, quickly becoming a fan favorite for her heartfelt performance, especially in Mary's dramatic storylines. She later appeared in films like Happy Birthday to Me, 1981, and numerous TV movies. Now, Melissa Sue Anderson is 62 years old, still remembered with warmth and nostalgia as the girl who brought Mary Ingalls to life for generations of viewers. Albert Quinn Ingalls, the sensitive and determined adopted son in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Matthew Labiortos, whose heartfelt performance made Albert one of the series' most beloved characters. Born on December 8, 1966, in Los Angeles, California, Labiortos was just 13 when he joined the show, quickly winning fans with his emotional storylines. Besides, he appeared in Deadly Friend, 1986, and found lasting success as a voice actor in animation and video games. Today, Matthew Labiortos is 58 years old, still remembered fondly as Albert, a role that continues to spark nostalgia and touch audiences across generations. Caroline Ingalls, the gentle yet resilient matriarch in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Karen Grassel, whose warmth and strength made Ma a beloved figure across generations. Born on February 25, 1942, in Berkeley, California, Grassel was 32 when she first stepped into the role, bringing heart and grace to the Frontier family. Beyond Little House, she worked extensively in theater and television, known for her authenticity on stage and screen. Currently, Karen Grassel is 83 years old, living more privately but forever cherished as Caroline Ingalls, a symbol of love, perseverance, and family values that continue to inspire audiences worldwide. Willie Olson, the mischievous and sometimes spoiled boy in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Jonathan Gilbert, whose youthful energy brought comic relief and conflict to Walnut Grove. Born on April 28, 1967, in Los Angeles, Gilbert was just 7 years old when he began the series, growing up on screen through the beloved series. Unlike many of his co-stars, he stepped away from acting after the show, later building a private career outside Hollywood. As of now, Jonathan Gilbert is 58 years old, remembered fondly by fans as the unforgettable Willie Olson, a character who continues to spark nostalgia for generations raised on the prairie. Carrie Ingalls, the youngest Ingalls daughter in Little House on the Prairie, was portrayed by Sydney Greenbush, who shared the role with her twin sister, Lindsay. Born on May 25, 1970, in Hollywood, California, Sydney was just 4 years old when she began playing Carrie, charming audiences with her innocence and sweet presence. After the series ended, she stepped away from acting and chose to live a more private life, far from the spotlight. This day, Sydney Greenbush is 55 years old, remembered with deep affection as Little Carrie, whose bright smile and gentle spirit still bring waves of nostalgia to generations of fans who grew up with the Ingalls family. Carrie Ingalls, the youngest daughter in Little House on the Prairie, was also portrayed by Rachel Lindsay Greenbush, who shared the role with her twin sister, Sydney. Born on May 25, 1970, in Hollywood, California, Rachel was just 4 years old when she began playing Carrie, charming viewers with her innocence and natural sweetness. After the series, she, like her sister, stepped away from acting to pursue a quieter life outside Hollywood. Nowadays, Rachel Lindsay Greenbush is 55 years old, remembered fondly by fans worldwide as Little Carrie, whose wide-eyed wonder and gentle presence still bring waves of nostalgia to generations who grew up with the Ingalls family. Though decades have passed since Little House on the Prairie first touched our hearts, the memories of its beloved stars remain. From the tragic loss of icons like Michael Landon to others we've sadly said goodbye to, their legacy endures. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.